Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a story time, and I don't usually do story times because nothing interesting actually happens in my life. And if something interesting does happen in my life, it's either too risky to share on the internet or it's not like interesting enough for a story time. I don't know how good this story time is going to be, but basically I used to be a catfish. I used to catfish people, and I wanted to tell you guys the full story of why I was a catfish, what a catfish is, what I did being a catfish. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe as well, and check out my social medias down below. The reason I'm telling you guys this story now is because I've not been a catfish for like a year. So like over a year, so it's like completely like gone, like whatever. Catfish is basically someone who makes a fake account pretending to be someone else, basically. There's a TV show on MTV, I think, and it's called Catfish. I love that show, it's so good. And basically someone's fallen in love with a fake account, and then they are kind of unsure if they're real or not, and they get to meet the actual person who was behind the account, or if their account was actually real. It's such a cool show, but apparently it's like really edited and it's fake, so I'm kind of like a bit unsure now. But I didn't go that far into catfishing. I would never start like a relationship with someone on a fake account, and I wouldn't start talking to someone for ages on a fake account either. I don't want to get a hate for this video because I'm not catfish anymore. I'd never catfish anyone now, but I did before. So about like over a year ago, so I'd say like 2015, young, innocent, untrusting Lucy, because I didn't trust anyone. I had a boyfriend, okay? Wow, I know, surprising because look at me. So I had a boyfriend, and it wasn't like a serious thing, like it was literally, we were going out for like 2 weeks. So I had this boyfriend, and I thought he was a bit of a fuckboy, right? I had a feeling, a gut instinct that this boy was a fuckboy. How do I know? And because I'm so like, I literally can't think of the word, it's not insecure. Well, I don't know what the word is. It's like, I thought, oh, well, he's probably talking to other girls. Like, he's probably talking to other girls, linking other girls, whatever. So I thought, why not make a fake account and see if he talks to the fake account and tries, like, talking to them in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I basically want to see if how he would talk to other girls, right? I made this fake account on Facebook way over a year ago. It's not even on Facebook anymore. I deactivated it, like, 2 months after I started using it. And I forgot the girl's name that I used. I think it might have been Ellie or something, some like basic bitch name. So I had that Facebook, and I started adding loads of people, and then I added the boy, right? What should we call the boy? I'm gonna call the boy Jonathan. Me on the fake account added Jonathan, the boy, and then I started messaging Jonathan, and he started messaging me back, right? I used some YouTubers' photos as well. A YouTuber, but she's really small, like she's a small YouTuber. She's not like a famous one, like she was really irrelevant. But she was so pretty, like this YouTuber was so pretty, so I was like, damn, I'm gonna use her photos. I think she might have had like 10,000, I think. Around that. So yeah, I don't know if that's illegal to use someone else's photos, but I didn't use it in a bad way, so yeah. So yeah, I used her photos, I made it look pretty legit, and then I started messaging Jonathan, and Jonathan started messaging me back. And obviously I was on the account, right? So then Jonathan was sending messages to this girl who we didn't know that knew me, but it was secretly me, so obviously I knew it. So then on the fake account, I started sending screenshots to myself of what Jonathan was saying, so I could act all shocked to Jonathan and be like, whoa, what are you doing, mate? And then Jonathan was like, I'm only messing about, I know it's fake. And I'm like, boy, okay. I was like, whatever. And he started asking this fake account out. And I was like, bye, Jonathan, bye. So I got cheated on with myself. Does that make sense? No, not really. Dumbass bitch, and then he blocked me off everything. Fuck you, Jonathan. Fuck you. I think Jonathan has a kid now, by the way. Like, he actually has a kid. Life's going well for Jonathan, but you know. Yeah, I guess that was kind of a short story, but it's kind of like, if you don't trust a boy or your boyfriend or whatever, making a fake account is just like a good way to test their loyalty. Because if they're like, bye, I have a girlfriend, like, you know they're loyal. But if they're like, oh, you're so fit, I'd bang you, like, no, tell that boy bye. Like, don't ever give them a second chance. I wouldn't say that's the best way to do it though, but in my head back then I thought, wow, this is such a good plan to see if this boy's loyal. And unfortunately it kind of flopped on me, but I don't really know what to say now because that's my story and I sound like an absolute psycho and I promise I'm not. I was really like unsure if he was loyal or not, and I didn't want to go out with someone who's not loyal or someone who's going to talk to other girls, so I thought, why not test it myself? Now I probably wouldn't do that, but back then I did. And imagine being cheated on with yourself. Like, how shit does that feel? Like, that's like so shit. Like, that was the first time I got cheated on ever, and then yeah, I wouldn't count that as cheating though, because he literally was with me. So don't do that. That was not a good thing, because one, the worst thing that could ever happen to you is you could get caught and people could notice you, and then you lose everyone because everyone thinks you're some psycho girl. Comment down below your video ideas, please. I have absolutely no video ideas. That's why I'm doing weird videos like this. So please comment down below. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.